Hi there, we are here ready for our next week ahead collective card reading. It's that time. And so I'm recording this on Sunday, April 23rd, and the intention is for the energies for this upcoming week. We are also in the energies of Mercury retrograde, and so we'll see what it'll be important to be intentional and aware of in terms of what comes through with our collective reading. But before we dive into the reading, I want to introduce myself. My name is Carolyn. I'm an energy worker, a certified angel tarot reader, and a psychotherapist. And I love helping spiritual seekers just like yourself to help illuminate the next step on your soul's journey through the use of card readings. And I'm here to offer inspiration and empowerment and guidance as we see what those next steps might be. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to begin by looking at an overall energy for this coming week. Okay, our first card, or I guess the card we have, says healing. Now is a time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. And her blue dress, that really caught my attention, and we can see the rainbow that's here as well. And so it's going to be a week, I feel like, of slowing down and doing some healing work. Her blue dress reminds me a bit of the throat chakra too, and so it might even be healing regarding communication, which kind of makes sense when we think of it being tied into one of the pieces Mercury retrograde is known for as well. But let's go ahead and get some clarifiers with some tarot cards to see what else we need to know about healing. We're using the Archangel Power Tarot cards because I felt it would be good to just have some messages of empowerment coming through this particular week as well. Okie dokie, we have our messages here. So we have the Nine of Michael, which is also the Nine of Swords. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. We have the Queen of Ariel, which is also the Queen of Pentacles. Mature, practical, generous, happy. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Practical and wise advice. We have the Eight of Raphael, or the Eight of Cups. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. And then we'll also look at the bottom of our deck, which is the Eight of Ariel, or the Eight of Pentacles. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. Okay, so I feel like there's something that you're dealing with right now that's causing you a lot of anxiety and stress and sadness. Our Nine of Michael card often symbolizes sleepless nights, and we can even see on this card a person like sitting up in their bed, right? As though that they're encountering this worry and restlessness and having sleepless nights. But we're being shown your worry is unnecessary, okay? Might even be focusing on the past a little bit. I think a lot of times worry often tends to be focused more so on the future, where we hear, how like sadness and depression and regret is past focused, and worry and anxiety is often about the future, kind of like the what ifs. And so we're being told to really just focus on the present and really imagine and visualize what is the outcome you desire. Quiet those thoughts in your minds, okay? Release any worrisome feelings to the angels. Ask them to be able to carry that for you, because there really is nothing to worry about. It's just perhaps like a story that might be going through your mind, that there's a part of you that's assuming it to be true, right? Or worried, what if it comes true? And so instead of like focusing your thoughts on what you're worried about, because we don't want to be manifesting that, focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire, okay? You can even write some of these things out. That way, when your headspace starts to go that direction, it can be easier to kind of have the train go down a different track when you can just then read out loud what you have on your paper about the outcome that you are hoping for, okay? And during this time, as you're releasing this worry and anxiety, take some time to do what feels good to you. And I feel like that's part of what this healing is, okay? That we're working on, kind of like healing these emotionally charged emotions of worry and fear and what if, and whether there might be regrets, things like that, allowing those to be healed. And then we're also adding another healing piece in by nurturing yourself and doing what you love, because that can feel really healing to the heart and soul in itself, okay? And it does say on our card, nurture yourself and those you love. And so if there's others in your life that you want to nurture with love or be intentional about that, that would be a guidance as well. But it's really about taking some time, release what's worrisome, focus on some of those things that make you happy, whether it's the outcome that you're desiring or just like really engaging presently in these things that bring you happiness and joy. Okay? And so we're being shown that there's something better waiting for you. Okay? The divine is always taking us down this path that's leading us to joy, as we're also like doing our healing and raising our vibration. And so it might kind of feel like you're on a spiritual quest right now, feeling like, gosh, like I know there's something better waiting for me. I know something else is out there, but what is that, right? And we can see like this woman on this card, it looks like she has a little dog by her side, getting ready to walk across that bridge. And Archangel Raphael is on the other side waiting for her to help guide her, okay? And Archangel Raphael is also the archangel who is known for healing. And so that's beautiful that he showed up in our reading as well, okay? And so as you are healing, as you're letting go of these worrisome thoughts, these things that are weighing you down, even where I shared the blue and this card stood out to me, it could also even demonstrate just the dialogue that you're having with yourself, the communication when we think of the throat chakra that you're having with yourself, and how that can feel very weighing, okay? And so this path to something that feels more fulfilling, that feels better, that's on the way, okay? And so as you're healing, your healing is taking you down that direction. Now, the bottom of our deck, we have the 8 of Ariel here, about taking great pride in your excellent work. And so with this, it really, with the core of this, is looking at what is all the work that you've put in your life's journey, your soul's journey, to get to where you are now. What are the lessons that you've learned? How have you grown? All of this is paying off. You can even look at it as wisdom that you're taking with you. as you're getting ready to embark on what it is that's going to be next, what it is that you're stepping into as you cross over this bridge, okay? And so right now it is just this beautiful healing journey, taking time to let go of what's no longer serving you, taking time to let go of those stories that don't serve you, of what might be weighing you down, of allowing yourself to release any fears or any regrets, okay? And just know that as you're focusing on what it is you desire, that's really going to help propel things forward, because your energy goes, how do we say this? Your energy flow, no, where your intention goes, your energy flows. There, we got it. And so we want to be kind of like flowing forward into the life that you're creating for yourself, right? And so we're gonna pull our next card from a deck called Angel Answers. And so feel into your heart, what is a question that you might have about this journey, this quest for yourself? And we're gonna see what the Angel Answers deck, what card comes through for that, okay? All right, the card we have, it says success, okay? And so I feel this is really saying everything's gonna work out just fine. Everything is going to be successful, okay? As you're on this quest about something better waiting for you. It's really trusting in that when you get stuck in these energies, okay? So that's really such a wonderful message to receive. Now let's also see what Archangel Michael has to share with us about these energies for this week. All right, so we have a few that fell on down to the floor here. So we have here, get your power back. You've forgotten who you are. You're a child of the divine, so take back your power. And we have step into the spotlight. You have a message the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. Okay? And so with get your power back, that reminds me of how it feels when we're in this energy, right? It can feel like our worries and our fears and whatever narrative we're telling ourselves has so much power over us, okay? But we are all very powerful beings. And so as we step back into the present, visualize what it is that we're wanting. This helps us get our power back. Feel what that feels like as you ground yourself into this. Feel what this feels like as you're nurturing yourself and others that you love. Feel what this feels like as you're choosing to go on this spiritual quest rather than feeling nervous about it, because it's gonna be a successful time, okay? And as you're stepping into the spotlight, I do feel like that maybe there's something about your healing journey that you're going to be able to share with others. Perhaps it's something that you were able to overcome that now you can help others who are going through a similar problem because you're a step ahead, okay? And so take some time this week for your healing. Take it easy with Mercury retrograde. Don't be pushing things or forcing things. We always say when it comes to communication or signing contracts, just make sure that if you do so, that you just really slow down, are very intentional, review things very carefully, because it's a time where there can be some misunderstandings and we don't want to fear that. It's just having this awareness to maybe take that breath, okay? But I think it's wonderful to know whatever it is that you're worried about, it's really unnecessary. Everything's going to work out just fine. Continue following your soul guidance and those intuitive, inspired action steps where your soul is leading you towards. So thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope that you enjoyed the reading and that it resonated for you. If you enjoy the collective readings I do and you feel like you would like some personalized guidance and some help on your journey, I do offer private card readings, and I'll put information in the description box down below where you can learn more. So thank you so much for being here with me today. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you again at the next video. All right, take care. Bye-bye.